stiff of every little wave. We can't pitch tents or read a map, but we can drink beer and talk some crap. While Jerome K. Jerome is turning in his grave. But Jerome K. Jerome is turning in his grave.
In 1889, Jerome K. Jerome wrote up the exploits he'd had on the Thames with his two best friends, George Wingrave and Carl Henschel. It became a literary classic. Mucking about on the river was a popular pastime for the fashionable and the well-to-do, and Jerome's book became an instant bestseller. Just a year later, it was calculated there were some 12,000 pleasure boats registered on the Thames. Suffering from what can best be described as a severe case of benign hypochondria, the three chappies decided it would be therapeutic and probably a bit of a jape to row the 96 miles from Kingston to Oxford. I'm not quite sure how we've been persuaded to repeat the exercise, but anyway, like them, we begin in Kingston.
Just keep the dog away from me.
Like them, we take a dog.
My God, it's a very small boat, isn't it?
Like them, we have a wooden skiff. And like them, we're three grown men who should know better. Exactly how are we going to get enough gear for a week into that?
All that strikes me is that if that load of stuff goes in that boat...
That boat's not going to go anywhere.
Why don't we start up one end?
OK.
Start up one end, go through and say, do we need this or do we not need it? Do we need at any point? You don't drink tea or coffee?
It's up to you guys.
In fact, I've got one with me. We don't need those.
No.
Umbrella. One umbrella and the rest of us get wet, or any umbrellas?
One umbrella.
One umbrella?
One umbrella? No, you either go 3 umbrellas or you go no umbrellas.
3 umbrellas already?
I think no umbrellas.
All right, that's 3 umbrellas.
Idea.
A hamper full of potatoes and things like that?
No, that can wait. We're not doing any...
Okay.
That can all go. We don't want any of this rubbish in here, do we? There you are, we've saved
That
it.
might be... That could be some... Oh.
OK. This one's for you.
Fantastic.
Keep that. That's the first thing we really want to keep. A huge piece of cake.
So we've got some Dundee cake.
OK.
What these are those handy chairs for sitting out when you get to the
Oh, we need
side of
those.
the-
I think we need more of those.
Put them
I think we need those, yeah.
And you sit down
Oh,
and then
yeah.
you...
But this, I might dump this at some stage. It really is becoming an albatross. The knee, I had my knee opened up because I dislodged a bit of bone. Thank you for asking, by the way. I dislodged a piece of bone in a football match, and it was floating around and catching. And so they opened me up and took it out. It was the size of a word as original.
Did we say yes to the umbrellas?
We did, yeah.
It's an interesting piece of trivia that doctors use sweets as a kind of a code, a reference point for you. So if you're ever at the doctors and they say, bad news, a curly-whirly, then say goodbye to most of your lower intestines.
Just explain to Dara.
But it's taken out, and so the cartilage is regrowing. I'm doing a kind of a thing to the camera.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, you're working.
I am. I'm monologuing at the moment, OK? Sorry.
While you were doing a bit to camera, we've discovered that Griff has extremely strong opinions on how to load a boat. But he's in charge of packing, all right?
OK.
So we have to do exactly anything he says.
Has he already become exasperated with us and decided to do it himself?
No, we're just being very lazy.
That really didn't have to be laid that heavily down.
No, well, it's all
For a start, we're not taking the water.
Are we not
right?
taking
Yeah.
the water? I thought we decided...
No, we've...
Oh, all right,
we've
now we can...
Griff, you're in charge of...
No, I
Don't-
just
don't
can't
stand for that.
remember what we agreed.
Actually, that's not looking bad, is it?
It's not looking bad at all, actually.
What's he doing?
I don't know. But he's loving it.
You know, genetically, Griff is very, very close to the human being. You know, there's about... His DNA is only slightly different.
99.8%.
He can reason, he can use tools, he uses a rudimentary language.
Dara, as you may have noticed already, is sort of Long John Silver of this trip. He's on a crutch, and Rory is just fat and incapable. So one way or another, there's going to be some sort of argument about who rows this boat.
He's now worried that we're talking behind his back, and I'm sitting in his seat. Cast off, bosun. Guess where I'm sitting?
You know what? That's everything.
That's everything by this. Well,
We're never going to
we're
row
not
with
going to
this.
dent that. Anywhere. Stick it anywhere.
Shall we
Right.
cast off, sir?
Right.
OK.
Right, sit down,
Good.
gentlemen.
Oh, the dog.
dog.
Oh, we forgot the dog.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, what a pity. Come on, Loli. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on.
chance, Loli.
Come on.
Last
Come on,
chance.
come on, come on. Down. Come on. In, down, in.
Here, boy, come on, here.
Sit. Jump in the... Get in boat. Come here, look. It is, yeah.
Fantastic.
Come on.
We've got enough use.
That's
Good
good,
dog,
dog. Let's cast off before the dog can change its mind.
This is it, boys. Good luck.
I can't row with the dog here, Rory.
OK. Loli. Lol.
Now, let's grab the neck. Push it up there. Come on, it's going to jump in.
Lol, come on.
This is going to be grueling. 3 egos and a dog trapped for 7 days in a 30 by 4 foot wooden boat. Reality TV at its most cruel.
Right. Good girl. Sit there. Good. And in. And in. In. In.
This is skiffing we're doing. It's called that because every time you row, skiff your knuckles on the other oar. They don't fit.
Should we call scuffing then?
It's scuffing.
In. In. 2, 3, cheery wave. He's not looking.
Not
No.
even looking. Not even looking.
Morning.
There now.
Morning.
Good luck now.
Okay.
Well, it's just our bad luck.
Well,
The first
I believe
bystander
the
is a
deck-
miserable git. So Canada geese. Canada geese.
Canada geese.
Canada geese, yeah. They come from America, but they're called Canada geese for some unknown reason.
What other form of geese do we get here, Rory, then?
Well, we get the bean goose, the white-fronted goose, the grey lag goose, which
Yeah.
is the commonest goose.
The
which
Brent goose?
The Brent goose, yes, which is, of course, Brantileucopsis, if you're making notes.
The thing about Rory, Dara, which I could explain, is that he's sort of borderline autistic. He has these great memory banks.
Less
for
of a
things
borderline,
like the
thank you.
names, the Latin names for birds and trees.
Well, you name a bird and I'll tell the Latin name for it.
Okay, a crow.
Chaffinch is Fringilla
A crow is a corvus.
Oh, they're all corvus.
Yeah.
Corvus.
A raven.
Raven is Corax corax.
What happened, you see, Dara, is originally Rory
Yeah.
auditioned for Bill Oddie's job because they wanted a short, fat ex-comedian.
I have, in fact-
Unfortunately, Bill Oddie got the job, and ever since, Rory has taken every opportunity to appear on television.
Bill
to try and
doesn't
show
like
how his knowledge of birds is a lot better than Bill Oddie's.
3 Men in a Boat was originally intended to be a serious guide to the Thames, taking in its scenery and its history. But Jerome had just returned from his honeymoon, and he was in such a good mood that he threw out all the serious stuff and filled the book with comedy. So, we've decided to redress the balance. Keep all the facts, lose all the jokes, probably.
Oh, it's Hampton Court,
Oh, it's Hampton Court.
Is this supposed to be the finest building in England or something?
if you like that sort of thing.
Oh, no, they spoilt it. They put a map of the maze there.
It looks very straightforward, doesn't
Very
it? You just kind of go
straightforward.
around in a circle and then you're out again.
Let's do it. OK. First one to the middle.
First into the middle. Do you want to put money in this?
Fiver.
A fiver.
Is that cheapskate? That sounded really cheapskate. didn't it?
Really cheap, to be honest.
Ask me again.
Do you want to put money in this?
100 quid?
Whew. Too rich for my blood.
Come on.
Aha, our first dilemma.
Oh, right. Decisions.
Okay.
Well, I'm going that way.
Okay, good luck.
Do you know something I don't?
I don't know.
I'm going to go that way.
Go that way.
This is looking promising.
This looks good.
I'm here at the centre.
You're not at the centre, Rory.
The maze at Hampton Court must be the most famous maze in the world. Before the days of lap dancing and playstations, this is what passed for adult entertainment in the 17th century.
Rory, where in the name of God are you?
Now, most of the people who take on the challenge are kids.
Where are you? Aha.
Follow my voice, Rory. No, hang on, where are you going now?
Say something. I'm nearly there.
It really isn't going to work with a surround set. But if you're watching this in surround set, he really is screwed.
I'm virtually there now.
No, hello, Griff, how are you? Did you phone Rory at any stage during all that?
No,
No, he was supposed to just come back here and...
I can hear him yelling.
Another dead end. Jeez.
Rory, have you got lost while pretending to get lost in the maze, have you? Rory,
I'm now back at the beginning.
you're joking me.
I'm back at the beginning.